Things first, I would like to say thank you to Pierre-Emerick for the amazing last couple of years that you brought to the club. Your stature, your goal scoring attempts, and everything that you've done for us has been amazing. Thank you very much for giving us excitement and winning an FA Cup trophy and doing everything that you have done. Thank you. Now, let's talk about the bullshit. Let's talk about the fucking bullshit that I think every football fan had witnessed last night. Well, yesterday, or the whole of January, for fuck's sake. Let's talk about the shit that we have gone through as a fan base. We have been lied to, we have been tricked, and right now I don't know if I could even trust. I can listen to anything that anyone says anymore. So again, thank you, because Arsenal. Well, let's just say we're in for a very interesting second half of the season. Very, very fucking interesting second half of the season. It is going to be very, very hard. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how many games we actually win. This is where it's going to be interesting. Let's see how good you are of a manager, Arteta. I backed you from day one. I always felt that you were good for the club. Edu, you too, I thought that you would have been able to do something special, especially with the players that you brought in the summer. I thought, okay, they're young. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can do something amazing. But now, the January transfer, I am very, very, very fucking confused on a lot of things that happened in this transfer window. And I've been saying it from day dot, right? We went for a striker that plays in the Italian league who has stated that he wants to play Champions League football. We can't offer Champions League football, but yet we still went for him. Fair enough. I commend that. We have the right to go for any player that we want. But the issue comes down to when he says that he doesn't want to play for Arsenal. He only wants to play for Juventus. Go look for another bloody striker. Go look for another fucking striker. It's not. We had Isak, Jonathan David, for some reason, even Alv Morata. Like, Morata. Bruv, the man gets shipped around more. No, yeah, let me not say that, yeah. The man gets shipped around more than anything else in the footballing world. And he didn't even want to come to us. He'd like, nah, I'm good, you know. I'll stay where I'm at. We didn't attempt to buy Dominic Calvert-Lewin, even though he's injury prone like a motherfucker. We still didn't go for him. So what in the world are we doing as a team? Edu, you said that you were working hard on bringing us a striker. Hey guys, how many strikers did we bring in this January transfer? How many midfielders did we bring in this January transfer? We brought in a defender though, who doesn't join us until the summer. We brought in a goalkeeper as well. They're going to help us score goals. Yes, they will. We're going to score plenty of goals with our goalkeeper, who's not going to get on the field, because we're only in the Premier League, and a defender who is still going to be playing in the MLS. Have I missed something? Have I? Have I missed the fact that Arsenal's meant to be this big club, but we can't. It looks like we have the most incompetent bloody back office in the fucking world. Because one, Isak was in London. It seemed like he wanted to come. It seemed like he wanted to play for us, and we didn't pull the trigger. What, 75 mil? Yes, that's a lot of money, but 75 mil, we couldn't find 75 mil to buy him. We sent out a shitload of players out on loan. We let people go on free transfers. We didn't have enough players to play the North London derby, but yet we had enough players to send out on loan. I'm sorry, but this actually does piss me the fuck off, because I'm actually coming to realization. Our top striker, banished. He was banished. Arteta left him out of the team. There was never a second chance. We don't know what's going on, but never had a second chance. Lacazette can only bloody score 3 goals out of 21 fucking games. Eddie Nketiah just doesn't hold a fucking candle to any top striker that's for bloody Norwich, for fuck's sake. But yet he is the second choice for Arsenal Football Club. We look like the biggest fucking jokes in the whole entire world. Barcelona's sitting there laughing at us. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is chilling at Roma laughing at us. Guendouzi is laughing at us. Saliba, unfortunately, he has to come back because Marseille has a transfer ban. Kolasinac is coming back. Xhaka's probably going to fuck off to Roma in the summer. We look like a big ass joke. We don't have a striker that scores goals. It's simple as that. We don't have a player that scores a lot of goals. Smith Rowe comes off the bench. Smith Rowe's not played that many games. He's got 8 goals. He's our top goal scorer. And he has been injured for at least 8 games. And he's scored 8 goals. Saka's obviously the second player with 6. Aubameyang was third with 4. This is in the Premier League. Can someone make this make sense on how we have fucked up so royally bad? What the fuck are we going to do next? So our next game, we're going with Lacazette up front. Okay. Unless he's planning to play Martinelli up front instead, then I guess we're doing a what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? A trial run in the middle of a season. We're in a top 4 battle with Man United, West Ham, and Tottenham, who have technically, in a sense, have slightly strengthened their squad. Man United, not so much. They have the better team. Tottenham have strengthened their squad. West Ham have done deals, but they will still have a good side to carry on fighting. Aston Villa have probably strengthened their squad the best, and they're not even anywhere close to us. We have to be careful. There's a lot of teams that are around that's around us or below us that we have to be careful of. Everton, Lampard had been in the job for one fucking day. One day, he brought in Dele Alli and Donny van der Beek. In one day, he brought in 2 midfielders that's going to change his whole entire midfield. But yet Arsenal, we struggle for 3 weeks to get a striker that does not want to come to us, who had clearly stated he did not want to come to us. But hey, what do we know? Man didn't say he hid from his fucking footballing director, did not pick up calls from his footballing director after Arsenal put in a bid. Do you have any idea how embarrassing that is to hear that? To hear that a player is hiding from his own club because he does not want to transfer to Arsenal. You have to think at how stupid we look. We look like fucking idiots. But hey, we must trust the process, right? We must trust the process. We must trust Arteta's vision. Hey, we can only trust when we see things actually happening. We sent out 14 to 15 players out during January. We brought in 1 defender. 1. We didn't bring in a midfielder. We didn't bring in a striker. We brought in 1 defender who joins us in the summer. Right now, the rest of the season is going to be so fucking hard to watch. It's not going to be easy because right now, if Lacazette doesn't get scoring, we're fucked. If he goes down injured, we have to live with Nketiah living up front. Unless they're putting Martinelli up front as a striker, and then you have Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and Saka behind him, then you know what? We're gonna have to just take it and be like, okay, if it works, then fantastic. If it doesn't work, then we're screwed. We don't have any midfielders because I can guarantee you Xhaka is going to get another red card at some point in the second half of the season. So then what? We have Partey and Lokonga in the middle. And El Neni. Okay, cool. What? We look at all the other teams that are around us and we look at their midfield and their striking core. They have players that are scoring goals. Don't bear it. Fair enough. Tottenham's not got a striker that's scoring goals, but he's getting back into form. And if he gets back into form very early the second half of the season, bye top four. I'm gonna be honest, bye top four, because if our strikers don't score, why would there be any hope? Because we can't count on Smith Rowe, Saka, and Martinelli and Odegaard to always score. Our striker needs to be able to get that ball and shoot and score goals on a regular basis. I'm hoping that happens. I'm hoping this trip to Dubai was a great thing. I hope this rejuvenated his confidence in the club and that he is able to finally find the back of the net. Because it's been 21 games since he's scored a goal in the Premier League. He's scored 3 goals in 21 games. I don't know about you lot, but that's not a striker that I'm excited to watch play. Arteta, Eddie, you lot fucked up big time. And all these news reports that you lot are looking to sign someone, looking to bring someone in, was all bullshit. You were just gaslighting every single fucking fan in the entire world that you were going to bring someone big to the club. Jonathan David was 45 mil from Lille. 45 mil. And he is banging in goals. He looks great. And we struggle to do that. I don't know what the fuck is going on. To be honest, I'm afraid to watch the next game. Because we don't know what Arsenal's going to show up. You could have Arsenal that played against Manchester City. Lost by a last 3-minute goal. That was a fantastic solution. That was a fantastic way that we played. Or we can get the Arsenal that showed up to Nottingham Forest. It seems like there's no in-between. We either suck or we play fantastic. There's no in-between. There's no we play fantastic, we play amazing, we score goals, we get the win. We're not doing that. Now we don't have a striker to work off. Lacazette's leaving in the summer. Eddie Nketiah's leaving. Eddie Nketiah could have fucked off during this January transfer. But you lot are too greedy. You lot think that you lot could have got a lot of money for Eddie Nketiah. For Nketiah. I am dumbfounded on the amount of bullshit that's going on. And for me, it's annoying, but I love the club. So obviously I will be supporting still. But I'm not going to be happy about it. Oh, no. No. We need to see some major improvement in the next game. Because if we don't see some major improvement in the next game, all I'm gonna just think of is we could have fixed this. We could have fixed this in January. There's a lot of things that could have been fixed in January. Isak could have been here. We could have had Isak. Isak could have been scoring goals for Arsenal during the summer. Now, I guarantee you, when it comes to the summertime, there's going to be a shitload of people that want Isak. Shitload of people that are going to want Jonathan David. And we could have got them before everyone else. But instead, we decided to go for a striker that had stated he did not want to play for Arsenal. He wanted to play for Juventus. And we still went ahead to try to sign him. You fucked up. You absolutely fucked it. Now everything's on you. If we don't make top 4, everyone's going to be calling for your head. Every single fan is going to be calling for your head and telling you lot to fuck off, leave the club, get out. Because something's wrong. There is definitely something wrong. Because we have talented players that are not performing. We have people that want to come to the club, but you lot did not go and get them. So what do you want the fans to do? What exactly is it that you want the fans to do? So, here, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the month of February. Let's see how many games we win in February. Let's see how many games we win in March. Because there's not a lot of months left. The season ends May 22. May 22nd is the final day of the Premier League. And I want to see Arsenal in that fourth spot, vying for that last Champions League position. Or if we could do better, do better. But I want to see an vast improvement, because right now, as I said it on TalkSport last night, I've lost hope. I've lost hope with the way that we've been playing and the things that we do. I don't know what we're doing, and I'm really, really annoyed. Man, I'm just confused in so many different aspects of the work that we have gone through. So, what's the cause? What is the cause that's going to happen with this club going forward? I'm hoping that we make top four. I do. I really do hope that we make top four. I just hope we don't suck for the rest of the year. But let me know in the comments on how you feel about this. Obviously, I know a lot of people are pissed, but some people are actually quite glad that we cleared out the locker room, that we cleared out all the unwanted salary payments that we are doing. But just let me know how you feel in the comments. Hit the like button and join. Welcome to the community. Hit that subscribe button and let's grow. Let's grow. And if you have anything else that you want to talk about, let's put it in the comments and let's have a chat. I said the comments a lot, and I'm just been so pissed off that I'm repeating myself multiple times, because there's a lot that could happen this season. A lot that can happen this second half of the season, and it's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. Arsenal Football Club, I love y'all so much that I'm putting my mental health at risk. Well, it's always at risk with this team, with this club, because you don't know what's going to happen. It's emotional abuse, mental abuse. Man, I don't know how we do it, but we are a strong fan base regardless. Thank you for jumping into the video. Thank you for hearing the rant. We're out. Next video will be on Peacemaker. Thank you all for jumping in. Catch you later. See ya.